Oh, July is in trouble. Now, this is July. This is vacation. This is coconut cocktail. It has to be on the tray. It just has to.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello, fabulous humans. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then well, hello. How you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, before you get relaxed, you get all comfortable, there's a couple of things you need to do. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 shiny. Yeah, ooh, all it is winnings in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for always clicking on my thumbnail. I truly appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Now, today's video is about my July tray. These are fragrances that are on my tray for July. I am looking at the tray, and July is hot. So, I need to come right back and update this tray with some July appropriate fragrances, because why am I wearing all this dip stuff in July? Okay, scratch that. We'll be right back. Well, if you want to know the fragrances on my July tray, then go grab yourself a drink and come right back, and let's get into the month of July. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, box and plum shots that's on my lippy, cop me vitamins when I ride the dicky, I still got the juice, bitch, by a sippy, I never slippy. Dreamy Dolly. I keep looking at the name. Dreamy Dolly is the name, and that's what I have on my lippy, and I really like it. But I had residue of Milani on it, so I just put it on top, and it's like a good topper. I don't know if it can stand on its own, because most times I kind of put it on stuff. But yeah, let's get into July. My July is all over the place because I feel like it's not even hot yet, but I'm ready for like some deep fragrances. I remember when I was doing the deep, I was ready for summer. Now I'm like, I'm still wearing either or, but that's because right now I'm at a point in my life, if I like it, I'm just gonna wear it. And for me, I feel like fragrances that are very citrusy, they don't last as long in the summertime. And I have been learning to bring out my summer fragrances like in the fall, like the citrus fragrances, because Chris Collins told me they last longer in the fall and winter. So don't just think that because it's summertime you're just gonna be wearing citrus, bergamot. No, because that's why the fragrances are not lasting long. Anyways, that's my excuse for the fragrances that I have on my tray. Now, the first fragrance that I got, this one, you know, I'll be giving you guys a good dupe. This is a dupe, and this is a dupe for a good summer fragrance. It's like a mango kind of fragrance. This is from the house of Reef Perfume, and this is called Rose de Soleil ECLAT. This is their take is an affordable alternative version for God of Fire by Stefan Humbert Lucas. So if you love God of Fire, well, I do, but you know, 50 ml, I think it was like 280, 250, 280. You know I ain't got it. Okay? Not with all the hauls I be doing. How much? I ain't got it. But this one, I don't know how much this retails for, because this is brand new. It just dropped. So normally their fragrances are like $40, $50. So this is really good. I look at my dent. So this is gonna be in July. So if you love God of Fire, just like God of Fire, you would love this. So for me, this is July appropriate. So in here you get mango, you're getting ginger, lemon, you're getting all the stuff in God of Fire. You're getting there's oud, amber, it's in here, but the mango and the ginger, this is so pretty. And that's kicking off July. So the bottle I think is so cute, and for the price point, hey, July. And while we're still talking affordable fragrances, you know that my July is not gonna be complete without my Spirit of Mojave by Julianas. I really like this one because it smells just like Mojave Ghost, and until the Lord provides Mojave Ghost absolute, not the regular. I don't do the cheap stuff. I don't do the cheapies, okay? I don't do the cheapies. So until the Lord provides me the absolute, I don't do the cheap stuff. I'm gonna be using the cheap. Like my first two fragrances are cheapies, and I'm like, I don't do the cheap. I'm a mess. But Spirit of Mojave, heavy in July, because those two fragrances, you know, with Pool Time, those are the ones. Pool Time by Barret Fragrance. It's somewhere, it's here, right here. It was around, but it wasn't on, it's not on the tray, but I feel like I'm gonna reach for it. Those are my three cheapies for July that I know I'm gonna be heavy on it. Now, the next fragrance that I am going to be wearing heavy in July, this is a new fragrance that I got. It's from a new brand that I just discovered. It's called NATO. This is 1611 and it's called Blonde Redhead. This fragrance is so good. It is so good and the price point is so good. Let me tell you, the only thing I don't really, I feel like the bottle is okay, but the fragrance is really good. You get saffron, orange, and lime at the top. In the middle notes, you get dates, freesia, fig, and rose. And in the base note, you get vanilla, white tobacco, myrrh, chocolate, and driftwood. Now, personally, when I smell this, like the fig in the actual website is fig milk. So there's this creaminess to it. It's like the rose milk, kind of. And you know, I don't be liking the rose, like the milk. I don't be liking the milk. But this, I really like. It gives me Jardin de Misfa meets Sunshine by Amouage. And you know, Sunshine by Amouage is perfect for like summertime. I have been really liking this. The white tobacco is heavy, so when you spray it, for me, I'm getting this fruity burst, and I'm surprised that there's like no apricot or tomatoes. Like, it's giving that vibe, and then you start to get the dates, the rose, and the white tobacco. This is really good, and I will leave my link down below for this. I think I do have 10% with them. Check the description box if you're interested. Save 10% off. But this fragrance is really good, and I like it, and it's on my July tray. Now, the next fragrance on my July tray, this is a fragrance that my beautiful fragrances here, Grace, gave me. This is called Secret Desire Iris, and this is the first iris fragrance that I love. This, I don't think is a summer fragrance. I think this is very cozy, but because, you know, she gave it to me, it's new. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing it in July. This is iris, caramel, powdery notes, amber, vanilla, rose violet, musky, ylang-ylang, and patchouli. Honestly, I think that this is good for like when the weather is cold. I can see myself wearing this in a cold spring day, fall, but I don't care. I really like it, so I'm putting it on my July tray. So this is Supaz Budapest Secret Desire Iris, and it is on the July tray. Now, the next fragrance on my July tray is from Champagne Poppy, and this is the time for it. So if I don't wear it in July, August, maybe a little bit in September, I will never wear it again. This, you know, the bottle, I don't know why. I have some questions for Drake. I don't know if he's gonna talk to me, because, you know, I went to the GNX concert twice, so he's not gonna talk to me. But I want to know why is the bottle round like an Amazon dot? And you made it round because it's Better World, and now the fragrance looks like Amazon Echo Dot, K Dot. Y'all didn't think that true. But this is Summer Ming, and it's really good. So in here you get clary, sage, citruses, petitgrain, jasmine, rose, spices, musk, and vetiver. He did a good job. I don't know why I keep picking up on iris in here, but I really like it. It's really good. The only other thing that I feel like, the font for the Better World fragrance house, I'm like, Drake, why you always have this ugly font? If you're reading this, it's too late kind of font. But I think that that's like his thing. This fragrance is really good. Okay, it's really good, and I love it. So yeah, I am happy to have it in my collection. It is good for summertime, and I'll be using it heavy in the summertime. Now, the next fragrance on my July tray, this is Virgin Island Water from the House of Creed. I have a mini dent. I did a little bit of a decant too for someone, but this is coconut, lime, and sugar. And as a sugartarian, oh, July is in trouble. Oh, I love a zesty. The only kind of gourmand I like is a zesty gourmand. This is sugar. As a sugartarian, when I put this on, even if Malibu Party at the base smells exactly like it, I don't mind it. I love a zesty gourmand. And for me, it's not gourmand, but I love this. This is so good, and it's on my July tray. And that's Virgin Island Water by Creed. I love this. I am so happy to finally have Virgin Island Water in my collection. Now, you know it's July. The weather's hot, but I don't care, because my two favorite baddies has to be on the tray. They're going to be on the tray every month till the end of the year, till I use them all up. My dent for Cabon, of course, is more than Rouge, but the way it's going, this too, I feel like now it's getting hotter. I may use more of this, but I cannot get like, this is like my level of, I love this. So Cabon from the House of Balmain and Rouge from the House of Balmain, to me, is amazing. It's always going to be on my tray. It's going to be in July, August, September, October, November, December. Two of my favorite purchases for the year. I love compliment magnets. I need to do an updated compliment video, most complimented so far. Best believe that's going to be in the video, because when I wear those everywhere, like everybody, I have not walked into a place wearing Cabon and nobody asked me. Like every time I go out, I just keep saying Cabon, 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 Cabon. Cabon, Cabon. It's my signature scent right now. It has Park Guidance 46, Park Guidance, Park Queen of Silk. Me, when you see me outside, like my one staple that I will wear if I'm going out, like I'm reaching for, is Cabon. Like it is, nobody's talking about it. That's why I love it. And it is so good. Now, the next fragrance on my July tray, this one, I know I said that it was unnecessary. We didn't need it. There was no need for it. It's redundant. It's not needed. Why did they do it? But guess what? I be using it. And that's Impandia from the House of BDK. I really use Impandia. So maybe, maybe I need to retract on my statement a bit. And I think it's because now the weather is hot. I'm not reaching for guidance as much because I'm in Texas and I love the scent profile. And I feel like Impandia has been filling that void, because Prodigy is also better for cold weather. Although Cabon is not for hot weather, I've been wearing it. So what's my excuse for not wearing the other ones? But Impandia I've been wearing. And she's on, Impandia's on July, okay? Impandia's on July tray. And I really enjoy it. I really like it. So, hey. Now, the next fragrance on my July tray, now this is July. This is vacation. This is coconut cocktail. This is given when Miami, Malibu, is giving Jamaica, is giving Trini, it's giving Barbados. And this is Wanilo from Adamo Perfumes. This is pistachio and coconut. This is so delicious. This is my level of gourmand. So if you are a gourmand snob like I am, I can't believe I like this, because honestly, now that I'm smelling it, I feel like this doesn't even smell like a kind of fragrance I would like, because there's a milky vibe to it. But this is really nice. It is very delicious in my opinion, and I really enjoy it. I really like it. And that's Wanilo from Adamo Perfumes. And it's going to be on July tray, because for me, this Virgin Island Water, Summer Mink by Drake, I feel like those three fragrances, once the weather is cold, I might try this and see. But even because Virgin Island Water doesn't last long, so I would try it when the weather is cold to see if maybe I would enjoy it a lot better. But Wanilo is that girl, and she's on July tray. Now the next fragrance I got, this I want to play with a lot in July, because I love the Afnan version that I had, and I love to layer it with Espresso by Mila Harris. And my brother-in-law got me this, and I feel like I haven't played with it enough. So Floor Narcotic, the extract, this will be on my July tray. I need to play with it more. It smells so good. It's a floral bomb. It is lavish. It smells like a rich woman. Quiet luxury. Celine bag. She loves to shop at Celine. With her Celine ID necklace. Phoebe Follow. That's what it's given. And this is a Quentin Biche. How many Quentin I got? This is the third Quentin. And let me tell you, this other one that I'm thinking of throwing on my July tray, because I've been using it, I low-key think is a Quentin fragrance. And this is Atomic Rose by Initio. I think this is a Quentin fragrance, but they didn't put the perfumer. But in my mind, I feel like it smells like Delina exclusive. So for me, I feel like who knows if he did it, because Parfums de Mali and Initio are sister companies, and if both of them are smelling similar, and Quentin be giving us, he be cooking the same dish, I feel like he might be. Okay, now 2 more fragrances to go on my tray. I think this is Hashivat by Nishane. This is pineapple with some woodiness, Aventus for him vibes. If you love Aventus, you would love this. This leans kind of masculine, but I still love it. And I realized that this is one fragrance that lasts in the heat. So when we get to triple digits here in Texas in July, I will be using Hashivat, because I know that this is going to last. If I overspray her, everybody's going to smell it, and it's going to take me through, literally through the day. So that's why I have Hashivat here for when we get to 100, 105, 110, and it's so hot that I can't wear the next fragrance I want to talk about, I'm going to bring a Hashivat, and Hashivat is going to take me through. So that's why Hashivat is on my July tray, and I think it's an amazing fragrance. And I am putting Atomic Rose because I have been loving Atomic Rose. It's not too deep where I can't wear it in the summertime. And I know it smells like Delina exclusive. I'm tardy to the party. I wear both of them. I layer them. I just sometimes I reach for this slightly more now. I've been reaching for this. I've been reaching for this. Like I just so you know what? Delina exclusive is gonna be on the July. My July tray is gonna be a lot. A lot. Now the last fragrance on my tray, this one is not supposed to be on the tray. But this is for the night time because I just can't get enough of it. And I don't know why it's on the tray. I don't know if it will last. This is rose incense. This is not the time for incense, but I love this fragrance so much that I need to put it on the tray. It has to be on the tray. It just has to. And July is so hot. I don't know if I can get away with wearing incense, but it's gonna be on standby, especially for the days where it's not super hot. So let's just put rose incense on standby because I love it so much. And if I put it on standby, then I'm gonna replace it with Angel Stella by Mugler. This is pistachio and patchouli. This is sweet. It is, hold on. This is good. Mugler is not playing. Mugler is not playing. They are making amazing fragrances. The only problem I have with Mugler is the bottle that it doesn't stand, and I don't like a bottle that doesn't stand. Other than that, this is so good. The times I've worn it outside, I've gotten compliments, and this I can wear even in the heat because the pistachio makes it sweet, makes it fun, and the patchouli makes it last long, and it's bold, it's powerful. This is not going anywhere, and I love it. But yes, y'all, this is my July tray. It is heavy. I have so many fragrances on it, but you know I got new fragrances that came in and I wanted to try because I got rose incense is new. This Topaz Budapest is new. So you know when the new stuff comes in, I need to put them all on the tray. This one NATO is new. My Atomic Rose is new, so I gotta put it on the tray. Yeah, all this Galina Exclusive is new, so I'm acting like she's a new girl, like she's been around for a while. This one is new. Summer Mink is new. Everything's new. So I feel like that's why I'm like putting them on my tray. I just want to try it because all this stuff are new and I want to try them in July. But then I still want my fruity stuff. The only other fragrance that is not here that I might reach for is Lama by Kajal because that's a juicy pineapple. But I already have this pineapple that is fresh. So if I want something sweet, I will bring out Lama from Kajal. But yes, y'all, these are the fragrances on my July tray. What is on your tray? What are you going to be wearing in the month of July? Are you going to be wearing all citrus stuff, all freshies? Are you going to have floral? You're going to have a mix of both. You're going to throw in some incense. You're going to throw in some oud like this. This one is too much for July. So we're not going to put this rich fragrance in there. It's too much for the month of July. But I'm not saying that I'm not going to like sneak up here and just put... right here in July. But yes, y'all, let me know in the comments below. Like I always say, in all things, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the ropes, your back is against the wall, you know, as I turn like this, I'm like, oh, Cabon. Cabon is, oh God, I cannot get enough of this fragrance. So, well, you know what? Let's see. When your back is against the wall, what else can we reach for in July? You know what? This is affordable. So let's save some coins. This and maybe pool time. You know, we're gonna be out in the pool and the beach, and this is by Barrett, 10% off. You save for this one, or we can use Rose de Soleil and smell like God of Fire by Stefan Humbert Lucas without breaking the bank. Yes, use Rose de Soleil. Yeah, smells just like God of Fire. And maybe you can try this if you've never tried Blonde Redhead by NATO and add, you know what? No, scratch that. We're going to use the fragrance that my girl Gracie gave, Secret Desire Iris. And, powdery. It's not a July fragrance though, but I have to like enjoy it and add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Oh, you're not going to see me in another video. I'm going downstairs to eat. Let me tell you what I'm going to eat. I grilled mackerel and some tilapia. I put like pepper, habanero pepper, red bell pepper, blended it with onion, put it all over it with, and then I fried yam. You know, I'm not Nigerian. I haven't had yam in like 2-3 years, so I decided to fry some yam, put the sauce on it with the fish. That's what I'm going to eat. So you're not going to see me in another video because I am done. I am ready to sign out. So yes, yo, I'll talk to you guys later. Ooh, what am I going to wear? Oh, I need to take this off because I have so many fragrances, all the fragrances on me. But which fragrance am I going to put on as I'm done and I'm going down? I think I'm gonna wear this one because I've been wearing it a lot around the house. So yeah, Angel. Yeah, Angel. Stella.